In this lecture, we will talk about using regular expressions to parse text files with Pandas. So when reading text files in Pandas, it is possible that the files on which to parse the data do not show separators well defined as a comma or a semicolon. In these cases, the regular expressions come to our aid. So you can specify a regular exp within the read.table function using the sep option. What is a regular expression? A regular expression, or RE, specifies a set of strings that matches the rules defined in it, and lets you check if a particular string matches a given regular expressions in data analysis. But they can return the strings that follow the rules and will discard it if it does not follow the rules. These are some commonly used regular expression symbols. The dot means matches any single characters, include symbols, numbers, a space, and backslash lowercase d means any digit, and caps lock d with backslash mean non-digit character, and so on. And this is for white space character. This is for non-white space character, and this for new line character, this for tab character, and the bracket means matches any character within the brackets, any. And the parenthesis means a grouped sub-expression. Star asterisk means 0 or more of the preceding character. Plus sign means match the preceding character one or more times. And inside the brace, we write M or N. M and N matches the preceding character, sub-expression or bracket character between M and N times. So let's say we want to create a string such needed to meet the following rules. So write the character letter A at least once, and append to this the letter B exactly 5 times. Then append to this the letter C any even number of times, and write either the letter D or E at the end. So if you want to match these 4 rules, many cases strings with that will follow these rules, like this one, and so on. So then infinitive number of variations. But if we use regular expressions, so it is merely a shorthand way of expressing for these rules. For instance, here is the regular expression for the series of steps just described. We can write AA asterisk then 5b, then followed with parentheses with double C, then asterisk, then a parenthesis inside the D or E with a bar. So this string might seem a little daunting at first, but it becomes clear when you break it into its components. So we write a double A asterisk means the first A is written. This is A. So followed by this A is A asterisk, which means any number of A's including 0 of them. So A asterisk means any number of A's including 0, maybe no A's, maybe 10 A's. In this way, you can guarantee that the letter A is written at least once. So because A asterisk can occur 0 times to 100 times, for example. So this summon, this together will means at least A will happen 1 time. And 5b is very clear, just 5 B's. And C in the parentheses means any even number of strings, because we write choose C in the parentheses. This is a group. So any even number of strings, but an even number of strings can occur 0 times, 1 times, or 100 times. So this matches this kind of rule. means that you have any number of pairs of C's. Notice that this can mean 0 pairs, or 10 pairs, or 100 pairs. For the parentheses D and E with a bar inside means adding a bar in the middle of two expressions means add a D or an E. So in this case means match exactly one of either of these two characters. So only one of D or E. Only one of D or E. So let us see some examples of using regular expressions when we read data in Pandas using read tables. So take for example in which we have the values separated by tabs or space in a random order in file. So in the raw file, we see some numbers are separated by more than one space. Some just separated by one space here. So we can write pd.read.table, this file, and use the sep equals \h is a plus sign, which means this is white space occur one or more times. Plus means one or more times. So engine use Python. The result will be a perfect data frame. We just want with the column variables, the first line in raw file, and index will be automatically created from 0 to 2, and this is the value part of the data frame. And in reality, you can consider separate characters like alphanumeric characters, for example, integers such as 0. So in this example, you need to extract the numeric part from a txt file in which there is a sequence of characters with numeric values, and the literal characters are completely fused. So this is the raw file. You can see numbers, and alphabets. So if we want to extract the numbers as values, just omit skipped alphabets. You can write pd.read.table. The file sep use \capitalized D means not digits and occur one or more times, use plus sign. Head is none because in the raw file there's no column names. So we have to write none here, and engine is Python. And the result data frame will be like this. This is 0, 1, 2 because header is none. So a default header from 0 to 2 will be created by Pandas, and numbers extracted to be the value of the resulting data frame, and the index will be automatically created as well. We will show this statement in Anaconda Spider now. See the file called section 12 reading writing pandas.py, and move to the section called lecture 2 using regular expressions to parse txt files with pandas. And first import numpy and pandas. Then we have to set the working directory. Just notice that in Windows you have to write double backslash. Then we write to read this file. The first example, the data frame, perfectly read it. A second example, use sep \capitalized D with plus for the separator. Also perfectly read the data frame as we want.